I won't take much time. Mr. Ankur Gupta, it's all yours. You can finish it as early as possible. I think Chief Guest is on his way.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Thanks for your time today. I know I'm the only one standing in between all your awards, so I hate the fact that I'm the one standing in between your awards, but I love the fact that it's a packed house. I think the entire day, probably not so many people would be here. So I'll make this quick. What I want to talk about today is something, I mean, obviously it has received a lot of, interaction and conversations around the city and country, not necessarily all positive way. So I'm going to talk about how we are differentiating the world of merchandise and uniform for schools and colleges across India. So we'll just show you a quick video just to set the mood, get people awake. 1 second. I can just show it from here, that's fine. Oh, it was right there. It was there. All right. So Campus Mall, we're a multi-channel licensing company working with schools and colleges across India to set up a dedicated merchandise program for you online and your uniform program. So, obviously when this is something what I call as, every school in the country requires a uniform, right? Now, that's a matter of a lot of challenges these days, how you're able to do it. If I was to ask anyone, what are your wish list items? What you expect, what is expected out of your school uniform? Can anyone want to take a shot? Anything that comes to your mind? Anyone? I'll give the hint. Comfortable. Okay, cool. All right, that's expensive, but good. What else? Let's hear. I thought I'd get... Very good, yes, absolutely. That's one of them. So, comfort. I think Anurab said that. We did not rehearse that while he was sitting there. He just happens to say that. So, comfort and durability. Value for money. Obviously, we're all guardians of parents' money. So, value for money is very important. Hassle-free, the schools are not in the uniform segment. They're probably very busy imparting good quality education. So it has to be hassle-free for schools. Oh yeah, that's a good one. You want to stay away from the government and problems that come with that. And obviously strong brand presence. I think that's what we really feel we make a huge difference at is we want to build engagement. And uniform is just a way that we choose to talk about it. But ultimately, it's about engaging with your students, not just while they're in your campus for the 12 years or 15 years, if you're a primary program as well, but also through life. So that's where our alumni segment comes in play. So what are the challenges, right? We talked about the challenges. There's regulatory issues, inconsistent quality, whether it's through a local network or through a national network you're getting. Untimely deliveries, those are a big problem. I'm sure a lot of you have addressed questions for parents ki mere bacche ka uniform kab aayega? That sort of things happen for, I think every principal has answered that question at least once. if not. Lack of professional experience. I think that's a big one. You know, we're still having to deal with a lot of the vendor, sir, aaj to amawas hai to labor band hai type responses. So, you know, that environment is quite popular. So, how are we changing that environment for you? Right? So, we're a one-stop shop, catering uniforms, the online store where your alumni can even go online and access Prideware. You know, you must have traveled overseas and seen people from Oxford or Harvard wear t-shirts and hoodies flaunting your Prideware. We've brought that in India to help students and alumni connect back to their school and college and bring back the good old memories. And customized merchandise for your Founders Day, reunions, and any other event that the school does, backed by a dedicated team for designing, sourcing, pre-sale, post-sale support for the entire ecosystem for your parents and your alumni. So the stakeholders, I'll just quickly talk about how they're benefiting. Students obviously get to experience a customized quality product, which is value for money. Your alumni, which more and more schools and colleges have started to think about now, how to engage them. Access to Prideware helps them connect back to the good old days, and a lot of choices through the online store help with that. And from an institute perspective, we're all representatives of institutes, either as educators, administrators, owners, directors. Obviously, consistency in a quality product, reliable service, and a professional approach in your overall procurement, not just for you, but passing that to your parents as well. Just a few image shots for you guys to look at the type of work we are doing. I hope you had a chance to visit our booth while here. If not, you know, we can be quickly accessed at campusmall.in. And with that, I'd let you get your awards for the evening. And thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to it. That's fine. Yeah.
I'd like to call Mr. Arunav Singh, Director, Nehru Wall School, Ghaziabad, on stage, please. So if you can come to stage for once. And Mr. Ankur Gupta, CEO, Campus Mall, too, on stage. And I'd like to invite Lakshmi Kumar, Director, the Orchid School. Lakshmi Kumar, yes ma'am, if you can come on stage and kindly hand over the souvenir to our eminent speakers. A big round of applause for both Mr. Arunav Singh and Ankur Gupta. Can we have the souvenirs please with us? Yeah. One more. One more. Suji. To Mr. Ankur Gupta, CEO, Campus Mall. Sir, we can have a group photo also. Yeah. Thanks a lot.